Welcome to another enlightening podcast from Be Awake, Aware, Alive.com, where we question everything.
The Human Nose, Miracle and Limitations. By the Be Awake, Aware, Alive team. We take it for granted. It sits, quite prominently, in the middle of our face, a silent sentinel that most of us only acknowledge when it's blocked by a cold or offended by a bad smell. But the human nose is far more than a simple air filter or a facial fixture. It is a sophisticated chemical sensor, an emotional time machine, and a vital guardian of our health. Yet, for all its wonder, it is also a deeply flawed instrument. A testament to the evolutionary compromises that make us human. The miracle, a chemical detective. The sheer power of the human nose is often underestimated. While we are nowhere near the olfactory champions of the animal kingdom, a bloodhound's nose is roughly 10,000 to 100,000 times more sensitive than ours. Our olfactory system is remarkably adept. We possess around 400 different types of olfactory receptors, each capable of binding to a specific set of odor molecules. The brain then interprets these complex patterns of activation, allowing us to distinguish between potentially trillions of different scents. This isn't just a party trick, it's a profound biological tool. The nose is our primary interface with the chemical world. It warns us of danger, the acrid smell of smoke, the sharp tang of spoiled milk, the pungent odor of gas. This immediate, visceral feedback is a cornerstone of our survival instinct, bypassing conscious thought to trigger fight or flight responses. The time machine, scent and memory. Perhaps the most magical quality of the nose is its direct line to our memory and emotion. Unlike our other senses, olfactory signals don't go through the brain's relay station, the thalamus. Instead, they travel directly to the olfactory bulb, which has intimate connections to the amygdala, which processes emotion, and the hippocampus, which processes memory. This is why the smell of fresh baked bread can instantly transport you to your grandmother's kitchen, or the scent of a particular perfume can conjure a forgotten face from years ago. The Proustian phenomenon, named after the author who wrote of a Madeleine cake triggering a flood of memories, is a scientific reality. The nose is a time machine, capable of recalling experiences with a vividness and emotional depth that photographs or stories often cannot replicate. The bodyguard, the respiratory guardian. Beyond its sensory duties, the nose is a remarkable air conditioning unit. As you inhale, the nose warms or cools the air to body temperature, humidifies it to prevent dryness in the delicate tissues of the lungs, and filters out particles as small as bacteria. The hairs in the nostrils act as a primary net, while the sticky, antibody-laden mucus traps finer pollutants. This intricate system is a frontline defense against infection, significantly more sophisticated than simply breathing through your mouth. It is a silent, tireless bodyguard for your entire respiratory system. The limitations, why our noses fall short. Despite these wonders, the human nose is also a study in inefficiency and compromise. Our sense of smell is considered microsmatic, meaning we are part of the primate group that has sacrificed olfactory prowess for enhanced vision and a larger brain. Our brains simply don't dedicate the same processing power to smell as they do to sight, which is why we are far more visual creatures. This is our first major limitation: we are oblivious to most of the world. While a bear can smell a carcass from miles away, we often struggle to find the source of a smell in our own kitchen. Our noses are blunt instruments compared to the precise olfactory machines of other mammals. Second, we suffer from a profound sensory adaptation. This is the process where our noses turn down the volume on a constant smell, allowing us to focus on new or changing scents. It's the reason you stop smelling your own perfume or the scent of your home, but a guest notices it immediately. While this adaptation is crucial for survival, it also means we can easily become complacent, missing subtle changes in our environment that could be important. Third, our sense of smell is fragile. It's often the first sense to decline with age, and it can be easily compromised by a simple cold, a sinus infection, or even a head injury. This vulnerability impacts not only our enjoyment of food but also our safety, as we become less capable of detecting gas leaks or spoiled food. Conclusion: the imperfect gift. The human nose is a paradox. It is a miraculous gateway to memory and emotion, a powerful chemical sensor, and a silent guardian of our health. Yet, it is also a limited, fragile, and often neglected sense, a vestige of a more olfactory past. Rather than viewing its limitations as a weakness, we can see them as a vital part of the human experience. Our noses are not meant to be perfect, they are meant to be enough. They guide us through life, warning us of dangers, reminding us of loved ones, and allowing us to savor a good meal. Perhaps the greatest miracle of the human nose is that, with all its imperfections, it remains a profound and beautiful connection to the world around us. We just need to stop and smell the roses every once in a while to appreciate it. Don't forget to sign up to our mailing list, follow our social channels and open your mind at beawakeawarealive.com.
Thanks for listening to another enlightening podcast from beawakeawarealive.com, where we question everything.